This was ours. We ruled this land. We owned the night. But man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving. Until now, our hunt begins again.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof. And welcome to the Saturday stream. It is a Saturday, right? I keep losing track of what day it is. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday, and today I didn't know what to do. On the days where I don't have a specific type of stream scheduled, I am usually at a loss. I was tempted to do some Assassin's Creed Revelations, get that out of the way, so that I can get to Assassin's Creed 3 and then Black Flag. Which I want to play Black Flag because it's got the boats, and I want to play Syndicate because it's got the trains. And eventually Rogue as well. I'm kind of interested in that one. But before I decided to do that, I decided, you know what? We're getting close to beating some of the higher tier bosses in V Rising. So why not try some of that? Why not do some of that? On camera for a change. I've played it a bunch off camera. Off camera. And I was like, you know what? Off grandma? No, off camera. Camera! Even I'm having trouble pronouncing things today. But yeah. I've done a bunch of stuff off camera. I can show you guys the progress on the castle, which is quite fantastic. I've done a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna go hunt down some bosses. Because that's always a thing that needs to be done. So we have windows now to start with, which is quite nice. We also have a roof on the top floor. Seeing the castle on stream is trespassing the wonders of modern technology. Yes, indeed, no. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so since the last time I played on stream, I have gone through and beaten quite a few people. I've gone up against Ziva, Angram, and Domina. I beat Raziel, Jade, and Octavian. I beat Ungora, the Old Wanderer, the Duke of Balaton, Wilfrid, and Falrot. I beat Cyril the Cursed Smith while in fog, which was surprisingly easier than beating him while not in fog. A little bit weird, that one. I went up against Sir Magnus the Overseer, beat up Morian the Stormwing, Baron de Bouchon the Sommelier, and Merwin the Elementalist. Merwin was a little harder than I expected, but Baron de Bouchon, relatively easy to deal with once I figured out the pattern of his barrels and started using my scythe to knock them out. Henry Blackbrew was annoying, but not actually that hard. Azariel was annoying to get to because there's so many people outside the church, but fighting him was relatively easy. And then I haven't beaten Terraclaw because I walked into that fight, got hit for half my health, and walked right back out. And I've beaten Voltatia, though she was a pain. She was a pain, but then I realized that while she does that split thing, it's also the two versions of her share the same health bar, which I didn't realize at the time. So I kept running around trying to avoid her, trying to hit one specific version of her, and then I realized that actually I can hit either version and they still take the same damage. And I was like, this makes things a whole lot easier. I haven't beaten Matka the Curse Weaver. I need to go up against her. And I haven't beaten Styx or Solaris. So I have 4 bosses left, technically. I have Terraclaw, Matka, Knight Marshal Styx, and Solaris. I don't know how any of these are gonna go. I hear that Matka is a pain in the ass. And I know Styx is a pain in the ass. And I know that Terraclaw hits hellishly hard. Yeah, that is what I've heard, Neff. That is what I've heard. But yeah, what I'm probably gonna do today is I'm gonna beat up Terraclaw, then we'll beat up Matka, and then we'll beat up Styx. And after all of that is done, we will go after some Shard Bearers, I guess. Gore Crusher, Adam, the Winged Horror. Aren't there 4 Shard Bearers? No, I know, I'm not sure that I'm gonna fight Solaris today. Oh, okay, so they moved one. Alright, fair enough, I guess. But yeah. I'm not sure that I'm gonna fight Solaris today, but I might. We'll see. I mean, at the moment, at top gear level, I'm at gear level 81. So. I've actually gone through, Adam before, Neff. He's difficult, but not as difficult as some of the ones I've faced. Oh, but yeah. Let me, before we go and do that, let me show you guys what I've been doing with the castle. So welcome to my dungeon. Welcome to the prison cells. We have a lovely 98% warrior over here. And we have a 99% brute here. I need to get me some other 100%. Yeah, it's the green room. Hey, Captain Manslaughter. Who else is on the community server? I have no idea at the moment. I'm sure there are people around. But whomst ever is here, I do not know. Press the microphone icon. Oh, this one? Oh, currently booked. Booked is online at the moment, apparently. Actually, I'll just jump into the public live channel so that people who are on the server can join me. But yes, so that is my jail cell. This area here is going to eventually be the ballroom. It'll be quite nice. I need to put some drapes up. This is the actually well-lit now, sort of, what was it called? I'm not gonna go hunt booked, Captain. It's not gonna do that. They're not in the stream, so I can't. The selected target is specifically for people who are on stream, as in talking to me on stream. Usually, at the very least. So I'll refund you that one at some point. And it's kind of rude to hunt down random people, to be quite honest. Anyway. This is the jeweler's chamber. And on this side we have my tailoring department. And then down here we have the library. We'll take a look at that in a minute. You were on stream, Captain Manslaughter. Oh, Elderberry has some stuff for me. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is my my little what's the word? Words. Alchemical chamber, I guess, is what you could say this is. I still would like this table to either be one section wider or one section thinner. Annoying size at the moment. Okay. And if we hop down here, welcome to the library. I'm very happy with the library so far. We have plenty of storage space, we've got lecterns, we've got lighting, we've got fireplaces with little coffee tables. Very nice. I've been slowly but surely decorating, and I started using the paneled wall pillars in here, which is quite nice. I need to do... well, no, I don't really. And then we come to the crypt and oh, hello, we have someone new ready. I was gonna call you Lingonberry, wasn't I? Lingonberry. Rise, Lingonberry. You were that dude. And your hunt proficiency 24, that's not too bad. 24%. Yeah, potions, essentially. Blackberry, give me all the... oh my god, that's a lot of silver. That's a lot of silver. That's a lot of silver. I'm burning to death. I'm burning to death. Oh, 46 stacks of silver. Jeez. Jeez, what are you trying to do? Kill me? Ouch. Talk about a lot. Shove that back. Shove that in there. Actually, hold on. I really don't need those 7 bones, Captain Manslaughter. I have no requirement for 7 bones. Okay, blueberry, even more silver. Okay, let's get this upstairs. I didn't heal before I... 13 stacks. Okay. Shove the silver ore in here. Die by hubris, behold armor damage? Does silver actually do damage to armor? Oh shit, it does. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I think I have one more servant as full inventory. Yeah, gooseberry. And take all. And we'll check the others real quick. Blueberry is fine. Lingonberry is fine. That coffin is empty. I mean, good luck, Captain Manslaughter. So does holy radiation. That explains a lot, actually. Okay. Sort this inventory out, please. Sludge-filled canisters. Everything else. Whoop. Grave dust, I will shove in here. Make more scourge stone. Sludge-filled canisters will go in here to make more radium. Radium, radium. Iron, possibly count into there. That into there. Show pistols? What, you mean these pistols? You mean, are these pistols? Yeah, these are my Daredevil's Peacemakers. They were the first legendary weapon that I made, and I made them by beating up Azariel twice. So he dropped 4 Onyx Tears, and I was like, nice, I don't need to craft them, I can just use them. It was fun. Fun times right there. I also found out that there's a vendor that sells ancestral weapons. Or ancestral weapon shards, rather. I believe it is, Neff, yes. That's good, Captain Manslaughter. I'm glad that you're getting hopefully a RAM upgrade, if not a PC upgrade, which would probably be more helpful. Yes, tea noises. Tea noises. What was I doing? Shoving this stuff in here. And this stuff in here. How are we looking? Yeah, that should be enough. Oh yeah, also, Neff, I found this cloak, if you are interested in it. Or if anyone's interested in it, really. It doesn't really suit me. I found it in Brighthaven, I think. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I will keep that for fashion reasons. That's fair. I get the feeling that your first favorite is the what's it called? It's the one that looks like a royal person should wear. Don't quite remember what it's called. It looks like royalty. Okay, these need to go into the garden. And now I can show you guys the garden. Ooh, ouchie.
Lucian, if you think you're avoiding those 7 bones being dropped off your base,
Christ,
you've got another
man.
thing coming.
Announce yourself before you jump into a chat, please.
Hey, sorry, I didn't know that. I forgot to do that.
I'm streaming. I don't get any notifications from Discord when people arrive, so it's just like, yep, hi, hello.
It's like here comes the purple orc.
Here comes a random person just out of nowhere. God, give me a fucking heart attack, why don't you?
You got jump scared by an orc fan.
Apparently.
Yeah. So yeah. That means I've got to try and make sure. That means most of next week I'll be dealing with finding out what the problem is and hopefully getting it fixed.
Well, I wish you luck.
I phoned them up. They said if I bring it in, we'll have a look at it because of what the problems were with the whole sometimes loading up, then freezing, or black screening and crashing.
Yeah, that was lightning now. Lightning destroying my hedgerows. Welcome to my garden.
Yeah, yes.
It is.
That's a good garden.
It's still a work in progress, my garden. But
yeah. Oh, by the way, you know like how they got rid of the entirety of being able to put one of the head chief scientists from Gloomrot in a cage?
Yes.
They didn't get rid of his V-blood that we have.
Well, understandably.
Understandably, now the group that I'm part of in the game, they have a lot of V-blood.
Yeah. I am aware. People
and we can't get any more.
Don't. Funny.
I wish they would just add in like a jokey little vendor character who will just come up and be like, "Oh, please buy my V-blood," and just sells you V-blood. It just it doesn't say what the effect. It doesn't say what the effects are when you buy it, but once you've bought it and drank it, then it shows you all the effects it gives.
Interesting idea. Probably not gonna happen.
Oh hell!
I need to shove some books in a bookcase. Let's see. Merciless.
That's a good militia crossbowman that Book's got. Well, hopefully V-Rising will load up and it won't crash my computer.
No.
Because last time when I was just doing some building work, it crashed my computer, and it's like the fuck.
Yeah, I get the feeling that you need an upgrade, Captain Manslaughter.
I could, but at the same time, you do know how much that stuff costs, right?
Oh, I'm fully aware. My graphics card cost around £200 alone. And I didn't even buy it. It was a gift.
So hopefully I can get one of my family members to pay for the if they do an upgrade or that. Seeing as it's my birthday next Saturday.
I mean, ask for computer parts. That's my recommendation.
Listen, I'm good at using a computer. I'm not good at building a computer.
Okay, I can walk you through building a computer if necessary.
Listen,
quite a few people in the Discord could walk you through building.
I know a lot of people could, but it's the same time. It's one of these things where I'm just like, okay, if I start working on it, I might end up creating an abomination of nature or science.
Well, your current abomination of nature and science seems to be working
Hey,
well.
That's
so...
Orc Tech. Don't insult Orc Tech.
I'm not an orc, so...
What did you just say?
I'm not an orc. Technically speaking, Warhammer-wise, I play Necrons, so,
Oh, that reminds me of a converting Necron Overlord I made. Literally just gave it all the Orc do. Gave it all these Orc parts, and now it's an even better Necron Overlord.
But yeah.
Still.
Right. It is
I'm just hoping with the new Warhammer. I'm just really hoping with the new Warhammer 40k updates on tabletop, they give everyone back Overwatch.
Me? I haven't played Warhammer properly in several years.
So you probably played it in 5th or 4th edition.
Well, I say I haven't played it properly in several years. I haven't played it properly ever. I bought the Codex, and then I had essentially college and university drop on my head, and I never had the time. So.
Damn. Well, from when I first joined, there was a little rule whenever anything was being charged by another unit. They all got Overwatch, where you had to roll 6s for the shots to hit. Sort of like last-minute shots they'd get off before being hit in the face by the fist of an orc.
Interesting.
And then with one of the edition updates, they decided to make it so only one unit out of hundreds could use it. As in, you literally needed to pay in-game action points to use it. Which, honestly, it was like, what's the point in having Overwatch then if it's literally going to only be regulated to one of your units?
Wow.
But at the same time, it is hard for what Games Workshop has to go through. You have to rethink all their rules, work with different writers, and then they've got to deal with the backlash they get off certain fans. So it's a repeating cycle. I mean, heck, one of my mates from the Discord, he saw the alpha footage version of Space Marine 2, and he was like, "Oh, it's going to be. Oh, I've got doubts that that's going to be a good game because it says subject because it's got all this sort of stuff. It doesn't look good. It looks all good like this, but it might be an early access bomb." like a certain game by Bethesda.
There are many games by Bethesda that could apply to.
Oh, the most recent one they made.
I don't
Amazing
think-
trailer footage. Amazing trailer footage from a massive multiplayer game. Then when it comes down to it, it's more of a broken mess than, well, most M. Night Shyamalan movies.
Yeah, you've lost me. I honestly don't know.
Fallout 76.
I don't think that's their latest game. I've got to be honest.
It might not be their latest game that they published, but from what the company sort of did to the team they had responsible for that game, oh boy, oh boy. Because do you know about do you know why 76 basically came out as a pile of rotting flesh?
I have a few ideas, yes.
Well, turns out for this massive, like, newest Fallout game, they decided to let the B team do it. And then Todd Howard got talky. So, 17 times the detail. Okay, we've got to work on that. 800,000 X. Why? So while they're trying to focus on one thing, they have to focus on everything else, and it just... oh boy.
It spirals from there.
Until you get to the point where, boom. That game that was going to be released, that game that was going to be fully released, it comes out looking more like a cardboard car. Oh, by the way, Lucian,
Yes.
what did you think about the cutouts that were being sold recently of King Charles?
Does the answer "I don't particularly care" satisfy you?
Alright.
I
doesn't.
have no inclinations towards an encouragement of the state of the monarchy.
I wasn't
and
asking
I'm
about that. I was asking about what do you think? So, what sort of madness do you think the community's going to do to it?
I have no idea. All I know is that I live in Scotland, and Scotland doesn't particularly appreciate having to deal with an English king. So, you know.
Understandable. But as I always look at the bright side of things and say it could be worse.
You know, there are times when looking at the bright side of things is a good thing, and then there are times when yes, you could say it could be worse, but it could be a lot better.
Yeah. So I always try and look at the positive of things, but
Sometimes the positive isn't very good.
well, something that happened to me yesterday was a bit of a nightmare.
Oh.
So my dad decided to take me and my cousin out to see a circus in Leeds. And
Alright.
what ended up happening was, start the show, it's alright. I make sure to have an alarm on my phone for when I have to take these tablets at 8 PM to deal with this tumour I had about 2 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I had my alarm set to vibrate, and when they get on with the Wheel of Death act, you ever heard of that act?
Nope. I'm guessing it involves throwing knives and a big wheel.
Actually, yes and no. It's sort of an aerial artistry act. Basically, hang on. I could get an image up.
I will not be able to look at it, so it doesn't matter.
No, basically, take two circles and connect them together in the middle of like a metal bar, little rectangle metal bar. And inside that, it's got a rotate. It can rotate, so it can spin up and down, like two hamster wheels that are joined together, but their rotation bit is literally a metal bar in between. And it's basically hoisted up into the air, and the performers either run around, do handstands, do a bit of juggling, and that sort of stuff while on the Wheel of Death. Ironically, it doesn't mean that the Wheel of Death is 100% safe, because Yeah.
No act like that is 100%.
Yeah. No act like that. But, I mean, heck, one of the losses my dad had to deal with was one of his mates ended up falling off the Wheel of Death and dying during training.
Weak.
That was years ago before I was even born.
I mean, when it comes to the performing arts and performances such as that, there's always a degree of risk mitigation.
Yeah.
But not every risk can be mitigated.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, one of the things they could do with the Wheel of Death is give them support things, so if they fall off, they've got like a little rope that can easily catch them, so they don't just fall off to death. But at the same time, that could also interfere with how the wheel's rotating and cause further problems. So, yeah. As much as people would be like, why don't they just add in a strap there? Sometimes it's best to perform the act so they can't have the strap on.
Sanguine Reaper. Lovely.
Did you say Sanguine Reaper?
Sanguine Reaper.
Ah, nice.
As in
Is that your legendary guns talking about?
No. My legendary guns are called the Daredevil Peacemakers.
I'm
looking to get a legendary scythe.
Thanks to Neff and Nix, I actually got Warforged Peacemaker.
Oh.
Yeah. They've got Fan the Hammer Frost infused.
Interesting. Yeah, my Fan the Hammer is Leech infused, which is very helpful.
Oof.
I have an Endbringer's Scourger, which is an ancestral weapon, an ancestral Reaper, which has Chaos infused. But I'd like to find an ancestral Reaper which has Leech infused, because I like my heals. Yeah.
Healing is always the best in this game. As the medic says, the healing is much more... is it the hurting is much more rewarding than the healing, or healing is much more rewarding than the hurting?
Yes.
We're talking about TF2 medic, so it could be both.
Yes.
Medic, are you sure this will work? Yes.
No.
Happy ending. I know what the quote is. I was doing it. I know what the quote was. It was just a joke, like someone out of context version of that. Just like, are you sure this will work? I have no idea.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. It is time to fight for bigger bags.
Money bags? You're fighting for money bags off Spyro?
No, I'm fighting for bigger bags off Terraclaw.
Oh, Terraclaw. Oh, do you want some assistance with that?
No, because it's likely that we'll kill each other in the process.
Terraclaw. That's the one in the cave, right?
Yes, and as I said, we're on a PvP server, so it's likely we'll kill each other in the process. And also, I'm trying to do all these on my own. So.
Hey, Neff's online now. Oh, shit. Hurry up.
Neff.
Neff, you did.
Why are you trying to be stealthy? I like how the chat censored you as well, Neff.
Split. Ah, yes. So you will be be over there.
Oh, hi, Frostmore.
Yeah, I've got the like gauntlet weapons. What are they called again?
The slashers?
Yeah, I've got a rare pair of slashers, but that's about it. The rest of mine are all blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die.
But yeah, a Leech Reaper is something that I've actually had quite a lot of trouble finding. I think it's a very rare weapon.
Aha, you can teleport with bone.
Okay. Alright. Fill her up on blood. No potions. Let's see how this goes.
Bloody son. Shot through the heart, and you're too late gone, you give up everything. Damn it, sunlight!
Fuck. Got me that time. No. Oh, that was odd. Manslaughter, get out of here!
Nah, just thought to...
I'm in the middle of something, and I did say that I didn't want any help.
New knowledge acquired.
I told you. I told you I'd get you that 7 bone.
Ugh. God damn it. Get out of here.
Plus, I was also hoping that I would be able to drain it as soon as you started draining it.
I think you could have.
Yeah, I tried. Went up near it, but it didn't come up with the F, so...
I think you needed to be closer. You
Yeah.
didn't get too close on my screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see who's next one to hunt.
Well, next one for me is Mapka the Curse Weaver, which I hear is gonna be difficult.
Oh, that's in I know where she is.
Yeah, I also know where she is, and she's a pain. Well, we'll see how it goes. First things first. Stop off at home and upgrade my bags. Assortment or royal curtains. Do I have those already? I don't remember. Either way, I guess I'm running back.
Oh. What is down here?
Hmm?
Oh. Mamma mia, Mamma mia, pizzeria. David got the diarrhea. Oh. No, it's just red. It's roseblood. I thought it was 100% beast. You lied to me, dear. Lied to me, you little dear. Lied to me.
Well, in fairness, 100%s are hard to find.
Depends.
It depends on the spawn rate of the time, but yeah.
Plus, depends on the location you chose.
True.
If it's a player-heavy area, not a good idea to be there. Player very low-in players, perfect.
Ooh, 78% rogue. Interesting.
Nice.
Yes. Matka the Curse Weaver, followed by, what's his name?
Henry?
Nope, I've already done Henry.
Ah.
There's one more after Matka before Solaris, and I can't remember what it's called now.
Oh, the vampire one that gives you bat form.
Oh yeah, Night Marshal.
Oh, hang on, hello. What's all this then? Another. Is it whose whose horse is this?
No idea. I'm riding mine, so.
Oh, that's odd. The map shows there's a player horse where I'm standing. Yet there is no player horse here.
Yeah, that happens. Don't worry about it.
Ah.
Very possible.
That reminds me, I need to get a new brute.
Right. Royal Assaultant Royal Cup.
Ah, you! Damn taser. Bugger it.
Shove that in the Athenium real quick. Oh, no, I already have an Assaultant Royal Curtains. Alright, this
I wonder.
can go in this box then.
I wonder, what sort of things do you think they'll add into the fire area? Fire magic?
Hmm? What, the fire area? What fire
Yeah.
area?
Well, one of the things I've heard about areas they're going to be adding is something called the Ashlands, or stuff to do with fire.
Nothing swung by me on that end of things, so... I don't know.
Might just be rumours that people are sending, but... Oh, ash guys are in the ice area. Okay.
Eventually we will have a full area for the Hallowed Mountains. Instead of
I'm sorry,
just the one
I'm
small
sorry,
peak.
what? Hang on. Why would you put people associated with ash, aka
Volcanoes.
fire and brimstone, in
Volcanoes.
the Arctic?
Volcanoes. They're Arctic volcanoes.
I know that, but... It's just the first thing when I hear a volcano that pops into my head is,
I mean,
oh, great big volcano
thing.
that you see with lava like Mount Vesuvius.
Here's the thing. There are possibly 3 areas that could be added so far. We've got the Hallowed Mountains region, which is the ice area up here. There is likely to be some form of small area between Gloomrot and Silverlight in this corner. Maybe an area between Silverlight and Farbane down here. And there is a possibility of there being a small area underneath Farbane Woods. The largest area, by far, is the Hallowed Mountains region. It is possible that they'll rearrange the map again with the next update, and we'll end up with different pieces in different places, and the map will get bigger or smaller depending. But we'll see. Personally, I think, at the very least, that the Hallowed Mountains area, so this big ice area, is going to be in the 3rd update, and there's going to be something interesting for the 2nd update, but I have no idea what it'll be. Possibly an area for steam power, which would be cool.
Oh yeah, steampunk area, that'd be perfect. I think that's what they sort of have gone a little bit in with Gloomrot.
Gloomrot is more of an electropunk vibe, or Tesla punk, as it's more commonly known.
Oh yeah.
Crossbow can get much.
But thinking about Adam, you could class it a bit as stitch punk as well.
It's still in the realms of Tesla punk. I know.
Nikola Tesla, Victor Frankenstein, that sort of stuff.
I see you. You're not sneaky.
What? I'm
Nah.
I'm in Gloomrot. Why do you think it's me?
No, I'm talking to Neff, not you.
Ah, okay.
That's why you were a rat. Well, deal with it.
Hey, you've got Hans's as well.
Here, I'll open the door for you. Not that you actually need me to open the door for you. There is literally an open balcony area right here. And on the other side as well.
That, or they could literally go out the holes in your walls and keep forgetting to patch you up. Hey, now what's this? Oof, first thing wished, but I have a better one.
Thank you for the psychopomps. Okay, that's actually a pretty good weapon.
Wait, psychopomps?
Lingonberry, come here. Lingonberry, come here. Oh, where?
Wait, you called one of your flamethrower guys Lincolnberry?
All my servants are named after berries.
Oh. I just call all my flamethrower ones Hans.
Right, every single servant I have is named after a berry. We've got strawberry, lingonberry, blackberry, elderberry, gooseberry, blueberry.
Most of mine
for
are just the genetic
side
experiments.
Yeah,
Oh,
the flame
yeah.
guy is scary as fuck. That's why
Yeah.
I've got him.
And I have 3 of them.
Hmm? Lightweavers and flame guys are like the two really dangerous ones I've found.
Oh, just wait until I get my combo character. I'm getting a tractor beamer. Because he is stunning the shit out of me right now.
Lol. I actually have a tractor beamer as well. But that's because they're relatively easy to gather here in Gloomrot.
Oh yeah, understandable.
The scariest to Lightweaver, Cleric, and the guy from the Silver Mine. What, you mean the slave master? Slave driver guy? He's not that bad.
Oh, why did it have to be day that I got this new minion?
Okay, Psychopomps Undertaker. 34 physical damage, 25 damage to undead, 7% movement speed, 10% weapon attack speed, 10% physical resistance. That's pretty good.
Ah, fuck. Well, there goes my tractor beam guy that I was going to recruit.
Physical. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. I can chuck Endbringer's Scourger in the Chompy chest now.
Right.
Fair enough, Ned.
Mm.
Okay. I need to make some more resistance flasks.
I was actually going to ask a question: has Neff ever encounters a barbarian, a player who goes with a barbarian mind flayer?
I mean, to start with, a Mind Flayer isn't usually a playable character in D&D, I don't think, unless you're running a homebrew setting.
Oh, actually, no. I actually looked it up a while ago, and turns out one of the editions added it so you could just play Mind Flayer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't allow it in my settings, at the very
Why?
least. Because Mind Flayers are kinda hard to make work in a general campaign sense.
Oh, understandable. Have you ever had to try and deal with the psionic players?
No, I haven't, and that's mainly because I haven't actually DM'd all that much. The main campaign that I'm DMing at the moment is the one that I stream, so...
Yeah.
One day, perhaps, I will have a player that does that, but who knows?
Well, to give you a bit of DM warning, psionics have a tendency to be able to just instantly command an NPC.
Well, it'll probably be a long while before something like that comes to my campaigns, as it were. Yeah, that's the main thing at the end of the day, isn't it, Neff? As long as it fits in the party, then it's fine. But
Yeah.
if it doesn't, then it poses difficulties. I'm aware, Neff. I'm aware. None of the doors to the exterior are servant locked, so... and also there's a bunch of doors on the upper balconies that are just completely open, so... Holy shit!
What?
That's a lot of gunners. Don't
Yeah.
like that. I just rode past 8 of them who all decided to take a pot shot at me.
Now you know how I feel when I have to get over to Neff's base. It's like, oh, I got something Neff was looking for. Time to spend 5 hours dodging gunners.
Yep, sounds about right.
Right,
Don't
time
want
to
this path.
continue on with working on my extravagant base. Hey, I just say it's extravagant because you know I'm doing a lot of experimentations on the local fauna around here.
I mean... I had to have 2 castles just for my garden. So...
By the way, how is that garden going?
Ah, good. I need to get a bunch of seeds.
Yeah, because every time I... Oh, do you want some?
Depends on the seed.
Well, I've got loads of snowflower, hellcarrion, blood rose seeds.
Oh my god. Fucking Lightweavers! Oh, I hate Lightweavers so much.
It's a good thing no one uses.
There is a reason that Neff likes to tame them.
I know. I know. I've seen what happens to the test subjects.
I'm not hunting booked, so you needn't worry about that. I am currently actually just going in for one singular person, and I got stopped at the gate. So, as long as you stay away from the church, you should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Paladin. Surprisingly easier to deal with than a Lightweaver.
Yeah. I wonder why. I mean, paladins like full plate armored knights, they've spent all this training and war fighting to fight evil. Meanwhile, Lightbringers, I have staff. That is it.
Lightbringers are fucking horrible, is the main thing. Like, that amount of magic attack is... Oof.
Oh, if you want to experience true pain, try raiding Neff's base when they're online.
No, I don't think I will. I know what Neff's like. I know that Neff used to play on major PvP servers. There's a reason that they are the way they are.
Yes. Yeah. Oh god. That actually reminds me of something that happened to another mate of mine. So, I joined a Discord with a mate, and he tells me that one of the people on Discord is amazing at Sea of Thieves. I'm like, oh, I would like to see... I was like, I'll believe it when I see it. As soon as they took me into a game with them, as soon as I got in a game with them, I immediately started wishing I hadn't have said I don't believe them. Because they started it was generally one of these moments of, oh, I fucked up here. I fucked up. I don't want to have to fight this guy in Sea of Thieves.
I don't need to be online for Lucian to face an army of level 83 Lightweavers. Yeah. The reason I want people to ping me is so I can come online to watch them fight. Yeah. No. I don't want to... I don't ever want to deal with that, thank you very much.
I don't see why they're so bad. I can walk right by them, they say hi. They don't hate me at all.
Yeah, you're allied with them, is the difference.
Plus, they agree with me that you should surgically alter your minions with a lot of that strange goo that's trapped inside a lot of the animals in Gloomrock.
You put a tractor beamer in the middle of them, Neff? That's just cruel! Alright, Azario.
Okay, I have got a lot of wood to get rid of from my inventory. Saw blade, you're needed.
Witness the power of faith. You can still surrender. Witness the power of faith.
Oh, so that's what the boss's base is like. Huh.
What, Azario's?
Yeah,
Have you never beaten it?
I have not fought them until now.
Ah.
Hey, the expansion has come on. Right. Time to get work on grave dust.
Power of faith. Witness the power of faith.
Good job, Booked.
Witness the power of faith.
Question for you, Books. How did you get the gold coins? Did you loot them or did you send a minion to grab them?
Fuck you, Azariel. Give me your onyx tears.
Will come for you.
Just the idea of fuck you, Azariel. Give me your cry. Give me your tears.
Give me your
Taste of
tears.
knowledge.
But sir, I'm just a priest. I
Fucker didn't
cannot.
drop any tears. That's rude.
Shows you how much he actually cares.
You dropped me a masterwork prototype.
Nice. Did he drop anything else?
No, the masterwork prototypes are frost-infused fan the hammer.
Wow. Not even a credit card or their wallet? Wow.
With a 23% physical critical. No, 9% physical critical strike chance and 14% physical critical strike damage.
Damn.
I mean, if you want it now, I'm happy to provide it. The tears are like a 5% chance. Really? I got them twice in a row the first times I fought him.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll fly over to your base and pick it up.
I'm not at my base.
Where are you?
I'm still in Azariel's church. Currently, I'm looting. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got another one of these capes. Hey, do you want another Crimson Ward, Neff? And a top hat for good measure?
I want that top hat. Dibs on the top hat.
You're welcome to have the top hat. It doesn't look good. What was it?
Hey.
Hey, Final. Hey,
Yep.
D. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, God, there's another golden chest in here that I didn't even notice.
Oh.
Hello, everybody.
Why can't I fly while carrying vampiric alcohol?
Ooh, what's this? Blood-forged skull splitter.
Oh.
Storm-infused great cleaver. Okay, give Cap the cape, the hat, and the pistols, and make him give you 4 tears in return. According to Neff, tears are in the ancestral forge in the forge room.
Okay.
Apparently, that
Just
is
teleport
the deal.
over. That is the deal.
I will take that deal. Now I need to figure out how to leave this area without burning shit.
Just wait until. Oh. Oh. I have money and. Why, game? Why? I don't.
Yes, hello Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. How are yours? Thank you for the subscription. 25 months. Good grief.
Wow, there's a lot of raiding going on here.
Yeah, Candor, Final, and D usually raid at the same time because they're all streaming together.
Right, teleporting over to Neff's base.
Alright. I'm heading home.
Okay. Teleport over to the forge room. Hey, Neff's unconscious body.
Has Neff just logged out outside of their coffin?
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm gonna drag them to stay with their minions. Just some happy vampiric master minion time. First forge room. Ancestral forge, ancestral forge. Ah! Ancestral forge. So, Nev, there's only 8 primal blood essence in our ancestral forge.
Yeah, apparently there's only primal blood essence in the Ancestral Forge, Nef, according to Manslaughter. There's no onyx tears.
It's not in the bloody Ancestral Forge. It's in the regular anvil.
Oh, it's in the anvil. Yeah. Nef just mentioned.
And how many was it, Nef?
4.
Okay.
Is what Nef said earlier.
Half of all of it. That is literally just half of all the onyx tears we have.
Well, I'm relatively sure it's not too difficult for you guys to make them, considering you can make them.
Hey, Nef can make them. We're just his lackeys. Or their lackeys. I don't want to say something that's going to basically...
full well that Cat can't TP with them.
Oh, no. I have a better plan. I'll store them on you, and just drag you all the way to Lucian.
Don't do that. That'll just get Nef killed.
Actually, I actually been AFK in the sunlight, and I didn't experience a single thing.
No. Enemies will attack Nef's body as you drag it.
Okay.
That is what will happen. So, don't do that. I have experience in this, surprisingly enough.
But does it actually do damage? Because I've had experience where...
Yes, it does.
I've managed to drag someone all the way to a boss room and the enemies didn't do any damage to them.
No, it can kill people. It actually can kill people quite easily, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, no, it does do damage. Quite a lot of damage, in fact. There's a reason the coffins exist.
Yep.
Okay. So
that sounds like something Dracula said to his brides. There's a reason the coffin exists. You hide in the coffins in daylight. You don't just go wandering out to sunbathe.
Pretty much. Ugh.
Listen, listen, listen. I may be the king of all vampires, but still, I know you want to tan my beloved vampire queen, but at the same time, you can't get a tan, you're a vampire.
I think vampires can tan. They just can't tan in sunlight.
So they'd have to use false tan?
No. Like, they would have to tan in the moonlight.
But that...
Normal rules of physics do not apply to vampires. Got it?
So we're talking orc logic here.
Probably.
If the vampires believe it, it will happen.
Well, kind of.
I mean, Neferata technically had a tan. And they lived in they were in an Egyptian country. Or Egyptian-inspired country.
In fairness though, Neff, I don't actually know where your guys' base is, so...
Oh, I'm going to put something in the V Rising chat that Neff's going to get angry at in a second.
Alright, wait, is it this one? Yeah, it is this one.
Oh no! Oh, vibe check! Oh no! Hang on, which one's vibe check? There's one. Yeah, do you know what's the funny thing? Usually it's me or King that whenever we're going off to Neff's base, we're the ones who have to clean out what is inside his minions. Well, there we go. Got them all back. We just jump out the window because Neff has yet to fix the window. So, where are you in, Oh, you're at your...
I'm at my castle. Where else did you think I was gonna go once I finished?
I thought you were going to wait...
5th time.
I thought you were going to wait up in the Nazariel region so I could get up to you so you could get these things.
We're taking too long, and I need to
I
put
was
some
dragging
stuff away.
Neff into his servants' quarters.
Still, my point still stands. You were taking too long.
I'm on my way. Just don't
Don't move.
walk out. Don't move from your base. I'm on my horse named after Death's horse.
I'm in the Cursed Forest now.
I can see you on stream. I know you're not in the Cursed Forest. If you go in the Cursed Forest, I will literally go into your base and just keep killing suicide with just 7 bones on every single bit of your stairs.
Ugh.
Yeah, then you'll have to pay your minions. Heck, maybe I'll tell them about civil rights.
You think my minions aren't already unionized?
Well, what, yours unionized? Huh.
Yes.
I must give my minions more respect because they really don't think to unionize against.
They're unionized and they have good armor.
Hey, one of my minions is just a swole version of Ed. Is a clone of Ed that's swole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being serious, I literally have a minion called Swole Ed Clone.
I am aware. You have informed me of this before.
Yes. I didn't know the giant Newton punk mechs had machine guns.
Yes, they do. They also have giant lightning lasers and other things.
Well, here I
depending on
am.
the mech you're facing.
Here I am.
Where are you? Oh, hi.
You see the... There you go. By the way, do you know why my horse is named that way?
Pistols? Yes, because of death from Discworld.
Yes.
Thank you. Transaction complete.
I am proud of my top hat now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need primal blood essence. What's up?
Your minion attacked my horse.
Of course my minion attacked your horse. It's a PvP server.
Enemies are lurking around my castle grounds.
Wait, my castle heart's under attack?
Not sure about that one.
It says Castle Heart status. Castle is under attack. Who the fuck is attacking my base without my knowledge?
I don't know. A minion might have hit the wall. That is something that happens occasionally. Oh, right, I need...
There we go. I punished Blueberry for their rude behaviour.
Really? I have to
They
resign.
attacked my horse.
Okay, you walked up to my castle, and...
I was doing fair trade.
I mean, in fairness, if you wanted to do fair trade, you should have gone to a trader's. This was not a fair trade at all.
Wait, hang on. I gave you 4 onyx crystals. You gave me a top hat, a badass-looking crimson ward, and some masterwork prototypes. I don't see how this is not a fair trade.
The onyx crystals are worth a lot more than those 3 things that I just gave you.
Well, did you know they're just rocks I painted black?
Well, as long as I can use them to make legendary weaponry, I'm happy with them.
Yeah, about that.
And done.
Ow. God damn it, lightning. Now, whoever the hell has just attacked my base... it's time that you taste the punishment.
Yeah, that is a good question, isn't it, Nat?
Yeah, Neff. Neff.
Yeah,
You know, like how you can rub...
shoved
You know how
into
you've
that.
got black cape on? Yeah, there's some smears on the cape now.
Okay. Right. Now it is time. It is time to do some research. Because I have another 100 schematics.
Huh. These are basically they are
Second wind sword. Not bad.
a minor improvement on my gun. They're just an alternative option for my gun.
Okay, now that I have everything, it is time to go visit Matka the Curse Weaver. Actually, I should probably pick up my my cloak
Let's have a look here.
before I do this, so that I can actually see where I'm going in the forest. What do mine have? They have weapon attack speed and physical crit strike. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, Matka the Curse Weaver.
Oh yes, because I haven't put doors on the new area. That explains it.
It is time to beat up a witch.
What sort of witch are we talking?
A witch.
Whoa, are we talking like a Granny Aiken style witch or Granny Weatherwax
We're
style
talking
witch?
about a witch who has 3 legs and lives in a cauldron.
Ah, so like Granny Weatherwax's sister.
Don't know about that one.
Don't. Yeah, Granny Weatherwax has a sister,
I mean,
and she is the worst person in the entirety of this world.
Okay, time to do this properly. Oh, I'm a pig. I see. Interesting. Fucking hell.
A little bit more papers.
Fuck you, Maka. Jeez. Oh boy.
Taste of knowledge.
Well, it is Mathka, what do you expect?
Hmm?
Well, it's Mathka, what do you expect?
She's a pain, but she's not too bad, actually, surprisingly enough. Okay. Spells. Mosquito. Summon a spectral mosquito at target location that explodes after 2 seconds, dealing 70% magic damage in an area, inflicting weakened and fearing enemies for up to 1.5 seconds. Grants phantasm for every enemy hit. Fair enough. Okay. Cloak, back on. Having that extra bit of health from my cloak was actually kind of helpful. What does she taste like? Mulch. Kind of sour swamp water kind of taste.
No, not that
great.
kind of...
It's like a wine vintage that's gone just slightly bad in the wrong way. It's like it's slightly fermented and there's like that earthy taste to it. What do I have on me? Oh, Sanguine Mace? I think I already have that. There we go.
So, how do you make a base how do you make a base that starts up ascending, like going up?
Your horse is still here.
My horse.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'll summon it back right now.
You use staircases.
Yeah, I've tried that. It doesn't seem to want to abide by the laws.
Okay, how are you trying to use staircases right now?
I'm putting this... Right. I've not put any down yet, but I tried previously to put a staircase down, then start building further up, like the tower that some of the other players have.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And for some strange reason, my base would not allow that.
Well, if your base is rank 1, it only has up to 2 levels. At level 5 you get 6. In order to place stairs, in order to place platforms on stairs, you need to stand at the top of the stairs. So if you haven't done that, probably not going to let you. Okay. Go straight. So I need this. Some of this, this. And mushroom as well.
So you said, well, my base isn't level 1 though.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as powerful as Nef's base because, as everyone knows, Nef has got a base that is probably the highest level in the server.
Yeah, so is mine.
Well, second only to King's, because technically King's our starting base.
No. It'll be the same level. Level 5 is the max level you can get.
But yeah, seriously, when I started trying out when it was not level, when it was higher than level 1, for some weird reason it wouldn't register as actually deciding to go up. She's just like, nope, you're already at the top of a hill. We're not going any further for you.
Well, that might have been before I adjusted the settings for that sort of thing. Hill counts as a level, yes, Neff. However, it doesn't limit the level. Because the level, the height limit is 6, right? But because my base is on 2 levels, so it's on one lower level in the entrance hall and a higher level in the library, I can actually pull my base's height all the way up to 7.
Thanks for letting me know you did that now, because now I can actually improve my base and put it up 1 level.
Yeah. But yeah, no. That.
I just wish someone had let me know earlier.
Well, you know.
This will not work, this will not work, this will not work. Of course it will work.
So you need more looms? I probably do now, but I can't be bothered. I have one. One's enough. It'll do. I don't mind waiting a little bit.
My key...
I will be right back, chat. I just had to water my partner's plants because my partner just realised that they forgot to tell me that they needed me to water the plants, and the Philodebra doesn't really need all that much water, and she's looking fabulously green at the moment. But, Right. It's 36.
I think the only problem I've found
That's
at
22 minutes
Gloomhaven
of crafting. Yeah.
is the amount of
You have
rocks
rain.
you get.
Hi, Titan. What does that mean? Do you have rain or
Lucian?
tray it blood too hot?
Oh shit, Lucian's died.
I'm here. I'm just not using push to talk at the moment.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
talking to chat. Am I looking fabulous and green too? Not at the moment. I do need to get myself some green clothing. Of one form or another. Oh, I just realised. Bags. That was the other thing that I wanted to do. Large herb, large research, large gem. Radium, pristine gems, sacred grapes. Pristine gems? Pristine... Right. There. 4 large herb bags because the garden went out of control. I get one of each because having one of each while I'm exploring is quite helpful. But yeah. I am actually surprised that the bags don't go to the full inventory thing. But I personally thought the upgrade path would go 3, 2, and then 3. But no, it just goes 3, 2, 2, which is strange to me. Maybe that'll change in the future. Who knows? Okay, radium. Put that in there. Pristine hide. Put that in there. Wait, where's the rest of my pristine hide? Oh, it's in here. I'm a fool. And we need gold sun. No, I've done that one. I need 9 schematics, 120 gem dust, and 68 sacred grapes.
I wish there was something else you could do with paper and bloody... What do you call it? The scrolls.
What do you mean?
I am literally overflowing with them up top here. I'm overflowing with them, and I have to keep being like, okay, find new space and make new chests because there's too many scrolls.
Make them into schematics.
I haven't killed a certain boss yet.
I'm sorry, you're telling me that you all captured Dr. Henry Blackbrew multiple times, but you still haven't killed him?
I haven't. Neff has. King has. I haven't.
Just ask Neff to interact with your printing presses and you'll be fine.
Oh, they've interacted with everything else, but it does seem they've got... The devs have done a workaround with that with... Still can't build anything.
That is a fair point. Neff says, what do you need it for? We have all the research.
I know. I wish there was something I could do to get rid of all these scrolls. I'm just picking them up, hunting the local fauna out here.
Funny.
What?
Okay. Funny.
What did you just say?
I said funny.
I thought you called me something else then.
Yes, you're a cunt.
Hey, no. It's the term is a pissant.
Okay. Gem dust and schematics. Go.
Neff, here's the problem. I'm trying to sort out my chests so I don't need the scrolls. It's just every time I kill something in the actual general vicinity of my base, they drop a scroll.
Kind of funny.
Listen, we don't put them in the mine. We don't want the miners getting...
One thing I do wish we could do is salvage the bags, because that is one thing that is not possible right now, and it's kind of annoying.
I know that pain as well. Literally got old bags, don't need them. Try and throw them in the salvager. Haha, no.
No, that's the salvager, Dragon Reaper.
Yeah. The salvager. It tastes too much like sweaty hands from the silver you've got in there. Put it away.
But yeah, no. I think that will be something that they'll do in an update, but
No, Dragon.
I think they haven't gotten there quite yet.
I would like it if they could do it, if they could make it more like luggage. So literally, if you need to scrap something at any time, there's a version of the Devourer which actually has tiny little legs and... Pardon?
A moving Devourer?
Yeah, just like a little tiny version of it. salvage certain item.
I mean,
While the big devourer back at home salvages pretty much everything.
The easier part of that is just chucking it on the ground and leaving.
Yeah, but just think about it. What if there's a certain item that you can only get by salvaging certain items?
I mean, yeah, I can see that.
That or like a little... It's just like the luggage in Discworld, where it literally can carry as much loot as it needs as well. So, if you need to get, say... Let's say, you're doing a lot of iron harvesting and you've run out of space, you can literally just like, chuck it in the luggage, which follows you around. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Neff's got it right. We need a trash. All the vampires need to solve their problem is a bin. Just get the vampires a wheelie bin. Wait, which type of horse saddle are you talking about, Neff? Are you talking like the Frankenstein's horse saddle, or just regular?
Right.
Neff, what is that saddle?
Almost there.
No. I need a copy of the Frankenstein saddle. Oh yeah, that reminds me! That reminds me, Neff, you still owe me the Bioshock statues of vampires.
Okay. 2 more.
You can craft it, but you still owe me those statues to adorn my base.
That reminds me, I need to put some of those statues down myself.
Yeah, I mean, Neff, your base already looks like it's something out of Bioshock.
Yes,
I need to make mine look...
Actually, that is a point, everybody, or everybody who's listening anyway. I still have one key to give away for the DLC for Be Rising. The Sinister Evolution DLC. So, if people are interested, I'll go ahead and start a giveaway in a minute. And, yeah, we'll see about getting that last key out to the world.
Gosh, you just got the feed the world song stuck in my head now.
Let's see. Hold up. I need to open up a document.
Loom rattling in the background.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. So, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof, I am going to start a giveaway in a second. The giveaway is for one Sinister Evolution DLC key. For those who wish it, the word in the chat to type will be plague.
Boom.
You have spelt it wrong, Captain Man.
Damn it, I was thinking, what, plague.
The word in the chat. Everyone has misspelt it so far. Plague. P-L-A-G-U-E. There you go.
Yeah.
Enter it once in the chat. Repeats will be banished, etc., etc. Yes, this is one copy of the Sinister Evolution DLC. It is the last code that I have. I've been holding on to it for a little while, and I thought, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to give it away.
Well,
yes,
looks like a Titan got it.
Titan has inserted an entry. But yes, for everybody listening in chat, the word is plague. Plague, to win a copy of the Sinister Evolution DLC for V Rising. There is one key left. I will close entries in
So,
5
just
minutes.
checking. With the entries, will you be then randomizing the entries, or will it just be those entries are final? That's it.
Once people have put their name forward, it will randomize the outcome.
Perfect.
Close entries when the loom stops rattling. That'll be a while. That'll be a while now. Actually, it won't be. Yeah, sure. We'll close the entries once the loom stops rattling. Because it's
Time to grab all of my leather and shove it in.
once my loom stops rattling, Captain Mantle.
Oh, I know what I was saying. I mean literally flying over there with all excess leather I've got.
I mean, the doors to my tailoring room are very, very shut at the moment. So,
Are you sure about that?
quite sure. Ow. That is true. If you do that, your chances of winning are lower.
I just want you to remember, what is the name I chose to call my vampire?
Tricky.
And for those of you that know of who Tricky is,
I have absolutely no fucking clue.
Madness Combat Tricky.
Still no fucking clue.
Basically, let me put it like this. Pure chaotic neutral. With a dash of evil in there. A dash.
But yes, everybody, once this loom stops spinning, we will roll a winner. Currently, there are 2 entries. So it's a 50-50 chance. But if people would like a code for the Sinister Evolution DLC for V Rising, please drop the word. Last chance. Oh, God, I've accidentally gone to the wrong scene. There we go. Okay. The loom has stopped spinning. Let us roll a winner. Captain Manslaughter has won. Apologies, Titan. But it was a 50-50 chance, and the randomization is relatively even, I think. So, very quickly, let me grab that key. Copy. And I will chuck this at you, Captain Manslaughter. I'll just shove this in your DMs. You know where it goes. I don't need to tell you.
Yep.
Alright. That is all the keys that I had gone to giveaway. Right. I am gear level 85. Ooh, lovely. Right. In that instance, who is my next target? Styx. Styx is my next target. Alright.
Oh. That reminds me of a good game to do with goblins.
What, you mean Styx, Master of Shadows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a good game to do with goblins.
Yep. Then you got orcs and men.
In the original one, yes.
Yeah.
I never played the original. I only played Master of Shadows and the second one after that.
Yeah.
But the original was quite old at that point.
Yeah. That reminds me. What was your thoughts on the well, what's it called? Oh, Overlord 3.
Never played it.
Yeah, did you play the first two?
Nope.
Oh. Well,
I played War for the Overworld. That was fun.
if you ever get the chance, if you ever think about taking it up, little tip. Don't do what Zero Punctuation did.
I don't know who that is.
They're a game reviewer who... They're a game reviewer, and when they reviewed the game, they said they couldn't be asked to get a controller to play it, so they tried to just play it with keyboard and mouse.
I'm gonna end up playing it with keyboard and mouse, because I don't own a controller, and I am not likely to want to get invested enough to...
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, yeah. Right.
Lucian?
What?
Lucian.
What?
I recommend,
What?
if you ever do go into Overlord, somehow find a way to get a controller.
Not happening. Every game I ever played has always been on mouse and keyboard, and that is unlikely to change. Mainly because I'm a stickler for stubbornness in this case.
Well, let me put it like this. One of the main things about Overlord is controlling your giant minions. On the controller, all you have to do is press the... I believe it's the right stick, if I remember it correctly, to control and command how your minions board and which way they'll be going. On keyboard and mouse, you have to hold both your left mouse button and right mouse at the same time.
That's not too bad.
Well, the way Zero Punctuation said it, it sounded like it was a disgrace.
High sticks.
Yeah. Just thinking about it, one goblin that would actually should fit well in this is the red cap. Do you know what red cap goblin is?
I have absolutely no memory.
It's basically a goblin that looks like an old man that has the one major ability. It has a halberd.
Looking like an old man.
It has a halberd and it's technically immortal as long as it gets blood covering its hat, aka the red cap.
I'm relatively sure that's a fae.
It is a fae, and it is a goblin.
Conventional mythos at the very least.
Some people, well, it usually depends on the region, but most places when I've looked at it have said it's a goblin.
I mean, depends on the mythos you're looking at.
But one of the things that is quite ironic is it is in a lot of its old descriptions, it was said to live around the edge of the border of England and Scotland.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Mind goblins. I have never heard of those types of goblins.
Vacuum sticks. Oof.
Oh. Sometimes I read the Gloom Road as Goblin Wood. Just like, oh yes, Goblin Wood. But yeah. I have never heard of Mind Goblin. The heck are they?
Who knows?
Oh, you mother... Neff? I have TNT at my base.
That's very good. That's
right,
very
I'm
good,
dragging Neff into the sun now.
Very funny. Very funny now.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Do I care for Wolf Ball? Yes, I do kind of like it. What do I not care for? That one. Okay.
Why have you not used frog form yet?
Frog form is useless.
Actually, not so much.
Yeah, it's pretty useless.
It's used for jumping over certain barricades.
Which barricades?
A number of them.
That doesn't tell me anything. Every time I've used frog form, it's been kinda useless.
It's got 3 jumps. There's a good escape way.
Ignore your corpse if I find it? Okay. Sure.
Oh.
I'm guessing that
Yeah,
you got
but-
beaten up by something.
But you do know we can't loot from dead enemy corpse players.
Yeah, that is a setting that I have made sure is turned off. But Book
Yeah,
aware
which
of
is
that.
which is quite kind, but it also can be trolling when you die on their stairs, leaving 7 bones behind.
Yes, don't remind me. Okay. And home should be just over here. I want to actually see my castle from the air for a change. It's been... Well, I've actually never seen my castle from the air for a change. Oh, but the garden looks
Can I
really
ask?
nice from the air.
Who's got a green horse called Horse?
Oh. A lot of people have horses called Horse.
Well, no, I'm just meaning in the Cursed Forest. Who left Horse in the
No
Cursed
idea.
Forest?
Okay.
Green,
This-
yeah, it's got a green
actually
health
quite
bar
like
and
this.
name. Is that? Oh no! I just love finding other players' horses at random locations. Kind of funny.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with how this castle looks, actually. It's got a few sticky out bits, but overall, not too bad. Not bad at all. Who's next on the list? Oh,
I think
Solaris. That's
Yes.
it. That's the last one. Well, I
Yeah.
know where he is. And then it's the
in
Shard
Neff's
Bearers.
cages.
Winged Horror, Adam's Firstborn, and Gore Crusher.
Wait, Gore Crusher.
Mm-hmm. Gore Crusher the Behemoth, Adam the Firstborn, and the Winged Horror.
I didn't know the Gore Crusher had become a beast.
He's a Shard Bearer.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I got my franchise Gore Crushers mixed up. What a zog am I?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can stop some stuff real quick. Yes.
I wonder. Could I?
Could you? I don't know. Could you?
I'm wondering,
Control
can I actually
2.0?
enslave a witch?
I'm actually... no. I'm actually thinking about the name of this particular castle, and I'm thinking I'm going to call this one Lightning Keep, just because of all the thunder strikes that are, or lightning strikes that are around here. Yeah, Lightning Keep. Insurance fraud gardens. Sure. Sure, Neff. Insurance
that's a
fraud
shame.
gardens. Why not?
It's a shame. I wish I could have had a witch as a minion. But no.
Yeah, they're not people, so you can't really do that.
I'm sorry, are you saying witches aren't classified as people?
I'm saying they're not classified as human.
I'm saying Jitha Og would like to have a word with that.
Who?
Jitha Og.
I have no idea who that is.
Granny Og.
Oh. Okay, no. I'm saying in V Rising, witches are not classified as people because you can't dominate them. And also, they are three-legged creatures who sit in cauldrons. And
But they have the scholar rank.
Hmm?
They have the scholar rules.
But yeah, no. Like, in this world setting, obviously witches are people. Witches are very dangerous, but they are people nonetheless.
Yes. Just as long as you're not an idiot.
Well,
They aren't dangerous.
that's debatable, to be honest.
Are you trying to defend the So, would you defend the actions of that one baron who killed a king and then tried to kill his son?
What? Which... I'm sorry, you've lost
In
me.
Discworld, one of the major stories to do with Jitharog, Granny Weatherwax, and McGrath Garlic.
Nev, how dare you? I mean... It's not technically untrue.
Well, you're not wrong.
But, like... I don't know. Funny. Oh, right, I need to make... I wanted to make some more,
Right.
outfits.
Go in human form, raid the werewolf, be gone by dinner time.
Which means I need some more tech scraps. Hi, Blackberry.
Did you raise Blueberry from the dead yet?
I have no idea. Did I? I don't remember. Chat, did I raise a Blueberry from the dead yet? They're not technically dead. They're just, like...
Unconscious from the punishment of attacking my horse named after one of my favourite anthropomorphic personifications.
I haven't named my horse yet because I'm not happy with its stats. What was I doing? Oh right, I was going out to look for some tech scrap. 11 speed, not happy. I want my 13 speed horse now. I want my 13 speed horse.
Is there a 13 speed horse?
Yes, 13 is the max speed that you can get this going.
And what's the percentage of that
15
spawn?
rotation, 6 acceleration, I think. It might be higher actually on the acceleration. And then 13 speed.
You know what I wish I could do in this?
No, 11 is not the maximum there. I've seen higher speeds. I've seen higher speeds.
Just strap some rockets to it, that'll make it fast. I'll paint it red.
I don't think the horses work on all rules.
Hey, they do. They do. Everything painted red pops out more. Mate, you tell me something that's bright red that you will miss.
Airplane.
The Red Baron would like to differ.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm sitting on the ground and the Red Baron flies over me at like 1,000 feet, I'm not gonna see it. So...
Okay. Alright. The sun.
I mean, the sun's not red, though.
It's got red fire in it.
No, it's not red. It's orange.
It's got. I have seen
Orangey yellow.
footage of the sun with red flares coming off it.
It's kind of orange though. Orangey yellow. Uh,
Blood?
blood? I mean... Yeah, I mean, if you start seeing blood, then I'd be more worried about what caused the blood than anything else.
I'd just be worried if you managed to make sure the body was 100% dead yet.
Okay, well that's your opinion.
No, I mean, if you've just appeared and you fought something and it's bleeding and it doesn't look and it looks like it's still moving, you need to do a double tap there.
Ah, yes. Now I remember. So I'm not sure that this was technically a thing that happened properly, Neff. However, this was a horse that was on the beta, and I was a part of the Gloomrock beta, and this was a horse that was on there. This horse existed on the beta. And I don't know how they did it. I'm assuming this is incredibly rare to find, if it even exists at all. But I saw it. I saw this horse. I believe it exists. I want to find it one day.
Well, Neff, we know what we're hunting.
It's possible that it was spawned in, but this was the screenshot was taken by a community member, not a dev, and it was on the beta, of which only the beta servers existed. So it's possible that it was spawned in, but I have no idea.
Might turn out to be a myth.
No, what
like a two-eyed ferret.
10, I think. However, that horse does exist, and this horse, while pretty good, doesn't have very good acceleration. So I'm hesitant to name it.
And you just put it out of its misery and find a new horse.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, Neff. Like, it's got decent speed.
Oh, hello, who's joined?
It'll be a
That
Zen.
would be me.
Ah,
It is I, Zenithar.
I mean, okay, chat. Give me a name for the horse. Why not? I don't know what.
Horsey McHorseface?
No, I'm not calling the horse Horsey McHorseface.
Why not?
Because that's just rude to the horse.
You can't leave it up to democracy and then ignore the...
Hey, why would they have a horse named after my character?
I am going to now mount Tricky. It is done. The horse has been named.
Oh
Walk around
no.
that's right on time?
I have mounted Tricky. There we go. My horse is now named Tricky.
At that point, just name it Zerion, jeez.
Oh, that would be rude.
To which one of them?
Zeri. If you're comparing your horse to the 15 speed
I think Neff got a better name for it. Neff put a better name
Seven
for
bones?
No, it's called Tricky now.
it. Okay, if I find that 15 horse, I will grab it and give it to you, and it will be called 7 Bones.
Oh God.
We have a goal,
So I
everybody.
think
We
it's
have a
Seven
goal.
Bones is a reference to something.
7 Bones is a reference, yes.
So,
What to?
have you seen Lucian's previous stream involving one of the previous streams involving V Rising, involving 3 frogs
Yes.
in his base?
Yes, Crawling Chaos. I have in fact dominated Tricky.
I must admit, I think I missed the last stream.
Oh, you need to watch the last stream.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
you don't need to watch the last stream. My streams are pretty boring to watch, to be honest.
Oh, you need to see
Hey
what
now,
happened last
none
time.
of that.
You need to see what happened last time.
Oh, thank God there are better bags.
Yeah. So
I was kind of scared that I'd have to deal with the 3-slot bags forever.
No, they go
Yeah,
up
there
to
are-
7
there
slots,
are-
which is kind of weird, to be honest, but, you know,
there's 3, then 5, then
7. Which is weird, because it feels like they should go up to 8.
Why so?
Because... Okay, look at my stream, Zen. Tell me
Okay.
this doesn't feel like it should go up to 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, now you get it. Now you understand. That does feel like it should go up to 8, shouldn't it?
I sort of hate you for showing me that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, mostly I hate that I saw that, but you were the one who caused it, so,
Mm-hmm.
damn you.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Not the first time you've been damned?
I mean, I'm a homosexual living in the world, so,
no, my godfather's homosexual.
You make
He's
a good
never had to
point.
deal with that shit.
I will tell you now, he probably has, and probably worse than I've had to.
Well, to be honest, he does look like he would kick the shit out of anyone who did, so...
Yeah, I mean, that sort of life hardens you after a while. And...
Insert
Library
Chumbawamba
retail.
song here.
Chumbawamba song.
Chumbawamba song!
yeah.
Lucian knows the one.
Up behind the bus stop in the corner of the street, there are traces of a killing on the floor beneath your feet. Mixed in with the piss and beer are bloodstains on the floor of a boy who got his head kicked in the night or 2 before.
I have never
It's
heard
a
that song.
really fucking dark song, and it is essentially... think of it as a union song, but for, like, the LGBTQ plus, crowd.
Oh.
It's really
But
fucking
for
dark.
them gays. Meaning
It
me.
is, like, it's really fucking dark, and there is a reason for it.
Understandable. I can understand what the reason would be. Because those sort of gangs would go around and
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
do them.
Yeah, no, it's,
There... Yeah,
you can accuse it of many things, subtlety not among them.
Yeah. Chumbawamba is actually a pretty major player, if you will, in the history of LGBT civil rights in the UK.
No, I mean, most people only really know the, like, band name from, you know, the one song, which is also, very leftist if you actually listen to it.
Yeah,
Which song?
I mean,
I don't actually remember what the fuck it's called. Give me a second.
If it was, if it was,
Something. I get knocked down.
no,
Did I get up again?
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
If it was the first thing, if
Chaos.
first thing you said, that sounded like something you'd hear Tenacious D sing. I don't
It
know what
does,
the fuck
don't it?
it is.
But yeah, no. Chumbawamba is like one of the biggest people, as it were, when it comes to LGBT rights movements and
Yes.
the support of them at the end of the day.
Fuck yeah, I love
At the end
rights.
of the day, I honestly don't get why people are anti-gay.
I mean,
I could
that's
give you some
fair.
theories, but we would be
However-
getting pretty heavily into Marxist theory.
I mean, the theory is,
That'd be Carl or
People-
Jessica Mark.
it's society at
Carl.
large generally didn't find it acceptable, but actually it was more a case of the Church of England started the whole thing,
Oh, yeah, understandable.
which says a lot.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Yeah.
the long and short of it is that division among the working class.
well, yes, partially.
mean-
But also, like, a few very specific figures saw gay people and went, I don't like this, and then decided that they wanted to cause the entire world to hate those people, and as such...
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I find it a shame we have people like that. If we didn't have, if there weren't homosexual people, we wouldn't have Freddie Mercury.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's fair enough. The UK is a lot better than it used to be when it comes to LGBTQ plus rights. America has definitely taken a few steps back in recent years. And the UK seems to be on the verge of doing the same thing, but we actually have a decently representative government to a degree.
I mean,
kind of,
my own
yeah.
country is on the decline, so to speak, but the British Isles have their nickname for a reason.
Yes.
yeah, it's not great. But at the end of the day, you either fight or you get
I mean,
trampled by the oncoming storm, as it were.
either
I
you
do believe the
either
phrase
you-
is, cheers, bro, I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Either you stand there and whinge and moan, or you actually get the and beat the shit and just stand there and take the shit that's coming to you.
there's a lot of like stuff around the world, and not all of it's good. Some of it's better than others, that's for
Yeah.
sure. But at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do about it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Can't really step back
like
over here because
78%? Wait, no.
taking people's rights away has very bad implications in regards to the past. That is fair, Neff. You do. You live in Germany, don't you? If I remember correctly. So yeah, no, that makes sense. Like,
Oof.
taking away people's rights in Germany, of all places, is probably the worst place
mate.
to try that sort of thing.
Yeah, especially.
There's an extensive history there. Though in fairness, France has a pretty good thing when it comes to like that sort of thing as well, because France basically went, you're trying to bust our unions? Fuck that! Like, France has a good history of like good worker relations, shall we say?
How good are we talking?
Let's just say
Because
every single
I
time.
know a certain thing that caused that good worker relations.
Okay, every single time that France has tried to backpedal on like worker relations,
They just sharpened the guillotine.
pretty much. Although nowadays
They
it's
just
more
go-
like massive
they-
strikes.
You know there's a guillotine somewhere involved.
Oh yeah, no,
They just go, sir, you do know we still have a guillotine back there.
Yeah.
and I mean, I sort of sorry to be the buzzkill, but I'd say it's less long history of like workers' solidarity and more. They aren't exactly afraid to express when they're displeased and what they may or may not do about it.
Yes. Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and all variations thereof. I think I am going to call it here for the evening. Because I've done some decent progress.
You've got the 7 bones I owe you.
God. And it's a little early, but it is a Saturday, and I feel like clocking off a little earlier and getting some other stuff done. So thank you all very much for joining us this evening. It has been interesting. I am going to throw you all at Lydia, who's currently playing Bloodborne PSX. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening,
Bloodborne
everyone.
PSX?
Have a very good evening, everyone.
I mean, they'll release it on the Switch before PC.
Very good night.
Yeah.